like, comment, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching.
Peace. Alright, where is Deja? Alright. Peace, y'all. It's dark feminine hour. Deja, call in so I can add you in and we can get it started. Peace, y'all. What's up? Long time. I know y'all. Y'all know I'll be in hiding. I don't be in hiding. I'm a Capricorn. I be working. I be working. I be doing my thing. I be focused on myself. I be focused on my bag.
I ain't even finna hold y'all, but Tori, aka Mama Joy, know that she ain't lying when she say she be in hiding because she rarely goes live. I was actually shocked to get the alert that she hit that live button, y'all. Now let's go ahead and listen to her about this dark feminine hour. See what she got to say.
My thing. I be focused on myself. I be focused on my bag. All right, Deja, you gotta let me see. Maybe I can send you the. Yeah, you're a Capricorn. You know. You know. If you know, you know. Let me see. I'm trying to figure out how to. What does that even mean? Hold on, y'all. I'm about to add Deja in, and we're gonna start. If y'all aren't ready, if you are ready, I'm sure you're ready because you're here. Throw on something comfortable because we're gonna be ending it with tantric yoga. So throw on something comfortable. Like we're gonna get it going. Let me try and add Deja.
But we is here. All right, y'all. Sorry for the inconvenience. I really am. Truly sorry for the inconvenience. I truly am. Okay, yeah, we in it. We in it now. Sorry, y'all, for the inconvenience. We in it. Wait for my sis to come so we can get.
Yeah. Okay. Let me adjust.
Right, because I feel like you can't even see the tip of my head. Okay. Welcome. Welcome in, y'all. Welcome in. Thank y'all so much for joining. We just getting everything squared away. We got our tea.
Hey, Twan. All right.
Peace. Peace and love. All right, Tori, you ready?
I'm ready. All right.
Let's do it.
So, welcome to the Dark Feminine Hour, where our sacred mission is
Evolving through love, healing, and wisdom. For I am Love Simone.
and I am Tori Evolving.
Ashe.
Oh,
Yo.
all right.
It's good to see all of y'all in here.
Yeah, I'm so excited. We are so listen, me and Deja have been too excited about this. Like we've been having to mute ourselves so we don't drop all the jewels.
Now, I don't know who the girl at the top is, this Deja girl, but I'm doing some research on her, trying to see if she may have been a Carbonation Fringe member.
Like we've been having to mute ourselves so we don't drop all the jewels before we. I mean, anytime we talk, we drop so many jewels. So it is what it is.
For sure.
But yeah, let's jump into it. So, what is the Dark Feminine Hour for you, and why? Yeah, let's start with that. What is the Dark Feminine Hour for you?
Nah, definitely. So we want y'all to know that this is a very intentional space for us. The way we even manifested, the way it even came together. So before I get started, I definitely want to lead
this live off with a prayer. So I'm going to pray real quick. If you're not into prayer, it's okay. You can just receive it, or you don't got to receive it. But I just want to thank my ancestors and spirit guides for assisting me and directing me on my path, for allowing this space to be created with Tori, for us meeting in divine timing and alignment. For this is a sacred mission for us to build a community, for us to build on love, light, and healing. So hopefully everyone that is in this live is able to receive what it is that they need in this particular time. And yeah, Ashe. Ashe. So the dark feminine hour for me truly is this time around, is this season for me. I look at the dark feminine hour as the hour of the season where everything goes with nature. If you really think about nature and the laws of nature and how, like, you go through those moments of like light and dark. So right now, as we all know, we going through like the dark part of nature, and that is death and rebirth. That is the part where we truly like we're going through our transitions. We may be moving homes. We may be, going inward. So for me, the dark feminine is truly how are you going inward? How are you taking that time to really reflect on your womb space? Not even just your womb, because for those that is a little bit more literal, yes, women, we have wombs, but men, y'all do too, because it's the internal part of yourself. So that is the dark feminine hour for me. It's the time where you truly allow yourself to go through that time of transition, that time of darkness. So what about you, Tori?
For me, the dark feminine hour is a sacred space, a sacred circle where you do the work. You do the work. I feel like healing has become like a trend and nobody's actually doing the work. And we created this space for us to actually do the work where we're not like your guides. I don't want you to see us as see me. I don't want you to see me as a guide, as a teacher, because I'm going through my own journey and I'm going to do whatever my womb and whatever my intuition tells me to do, whatever my body has me doing. And I want y'all to do the same. This is for me. This is a sacred space for everybody to put in the work and not just talk about it. I'm your accountability buddy. I'm going to be right here with you. And we're going to go through this journey together.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah, that's what the dark feminine hour is for me. And
I love
yes,
that,
I feel
Queen.
like I loved your what it was for you because that
I've come to the conclusion that Goku just gonna be Goku, y'all.
Goku, Aries, Ryu. Goku, Aries, Ryu. You. Goku.
I can't. I ain't got no words. What y'all think?
I mean that is also what it is for me too, because you know
Same.
when you said those transition moments for me, as soon as you said that, I automatically thought of the ego death. I saw it as
Mm-hmm.
those. I mean, Tori evolving. That's why that's my name. I feel like I go through constant transformations as a soul. I feel like I'm constantly evolving as a soul. So this is another space for that for me. I feel like my body right now is telling me it's time to move. It's time to no longer sit. It's time to no longer be stagnant. It's time to put in that work and move. And I feel like this is y'all's space as well to do whatever your body is telling you to do, whatever your intuition is telling you to do, and do it. It's about doing it.
Yes, Queen.
Um, yeah. How do we meet? Let's tell. We can hop into that. How do we meet?
Yes. So I'm sure y'all wondering. Y'all probably not, but it's always good to just understand how the universe works in
Yeah.
like mysterious.
I ain't even finna hold y'all. But as soon as I heard her say, I know y'all curious about how we met, I was like, child, I sure am. Because I'm trying to figure out who you are and if you fit into the carbonation cult picture or if you're somebody new. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to figure that out.
But it's always good to just understand how the universe works in
Yeah.
like mysterious ways and beautiful ways at that. So mind y'all, I was in Charlotte, like I was in Charlotte, North Carolina, going through my own transition. But I end up my homegirl, my other homegirl, she's a tourist. Shout out to her. She had told me about the Blood That Heals, his community event. And mind you, I've been following him for a while, like just the journey, very much a fan of his work and what he do. And she was like, she's gonna go to it. I would love to go. And that was just kind of emotion for me. She was like, yeah, girl, it's in his bio. Cool, cool, cool. It's a community thing. And I had this big picture of how it was going to be. Like, I'm thinking it's going to be like a large gathering.
Me
Like, it's going
too.
to be big. But it was like,
And
okay.
intimate.
So, and I end up coming down to Atlanta earlier than I expected. Timing earlier than I expected, because the event is actually here in Atlanta. And so the day of the event, everybody cancels on me, like everybody. So it's just me going by myself at this point. Like, everybody is literally not going no more. Even her, she didn't even go. So I go to the event, and it was it was so intimate. Um it was very much it was one of those events where you would meet the people that you're supposed to meet. Like, I loved it, truly. And then that's how I met Tori. Like, I think I was sitting down, and she was more in her bubble than I was. I mean, it's like her social butterfly than I was. Like, she just turned around and was like, what did you ask me?
I don't even remember.
I don't even know.
I like, okay, so from my perspective, like, hold on. Hold on, y'all. Sorry.
But it was
Okay.
it was dope.
So for me, sorry, my alarm is about to start popping off. Okay. So yeah, we met at the community gathering, right? And I remember just stepping outside to call my sister, and then as I was as I was going back into the building, you were going out, and he was like, "It feels good outside," and he just looked so beautiful. Like, the sun was just glowing. I was just like, yeah, yeah, it does feel good outside. And I just went back inside, right? And then I'm sitting in the front row, and she's sitting in the row behind me, and I don't know. I mean, it's a community gathering, and I was just like, I should connect with the souls here. And I just kept looking at her though, because I'm like, she looks like, after I passed her, I'm like, she looks so familiar. That's what
Mm-hmm.
I said. I said, I feel like I've seen you before. I was like,
Okay, okay,
because I
okay.
did. Like, I'm like, I feel like I've seen her before. She looks very familiar. So I turned around. I don't know if that's the first thing I said, but I know I did say that to you. But yeah, I turned around and we just started talking, and it just spiraled from there. We just really connected.
Nah, yeah, it did. It was like we both was into astrology.
Yeah.
She's been on her journey with astrology. I've been on mine. So that kind of just hit it off. That kind of made our connection a little bit more deeper right off the
Mm-hmm.
bat, because I don't think I realized how powerful astrology is and how it really does bring people
Yeah.
together in the most magical way.
Mm-hmm.
So that's how we met. So y'all can understand like how this even came about in a divine way, and how it also means so much of why we both chose to take on this journey together. And it's so interesting because I was telling her that I had been wanting to do book clubs. Like, mind you, I'm an author myself, y'all, but I've been wanting to do book clubs. It's something that I've been wrote down. And the only book that I had to my name, other than this other book, was The Sacred Woman. And I was telling her, I was like, girl, I just can't get into this book. Like, I don't know what it is. It's just a lot.
And I was like,
And she
I'm
was
gonna be real. I can't get into it either. And then that's when I was just like, you know what? And then, no, you said it. You were like, you know what? Maybe we're supposed to do it together. And I was like, I will read it with you. I love book clubs. I love reading. Like,
yeah,
I'm down for it.
yes.
All right, y'all, go on ahead and drop me a comment, smash the heck out of that like button, and share. Thank you guys in advance.
And honestly, like, after she said that, it clicked for me, where I was just like, Sacred Woman by Queen Afua. If you don't know
Yes,
the book, here is the book. Sacred Woman
yes,
by
she got
Queen Afua. It is actually a sacred women's group. It's like actually a group. And I'm like, maybe we both had the revelation where it's like maybe that's why we weren't able to get into it. Like maybe
Right.
that's why we both on our own we weren't able to connect with it as much because it's meant to be a group healing. It's meant to be togetherness. And like, yeah, so we decided, I was like, yeah, so it started off as let's do a book club. Deja was like, let's do a book club. And I'm like, I'm down for it. I love to read.
Right.
And then, you know, her Gemini. I say
Right.
Gemini.
Right.
That Gemini, she was just like, you know what? We should add more books. And I was like, all right,
More books.
bet. So I was just like, you know what? I think the perfect book, because when I think about Sacred Woman, womb healing, that's automatically what I think about when I think about Sacred Woman. And then I thought about this book. I've been tapping into this book.
Yes.
I actually got this from Tone as well. And this one is called Sexual Secrets, The Alchemy of Ecstasy. When you think
Yes.
about sexual energy, where is that? In the womb. So I was like, I think this would be
Exactly.
the perfect book to tap into, you know, as we go along this journey.
Okay, so the Dark Feminine Hour is a book club that they're going to read these different books and you could purchase the books and read along with them. That's a pretty cool idea.
And then Deja came up with another book that we will also be tapping into. So we have a variety of different books we'll be tapping into.
We will. And like she said, all these books correlate with the
Mhm.
womb, with the center of it all. With
Right.
like the last book will be one of my books, which is A House Is Not a Home. So if you would like to purchase um any of these books to actually be more, you know,
Involved.
connected with the sessions and with the lives, you can. We will, like I said, we will be reading them, so you don't have to. But even with my book, A House Is Not a Home, I felt like it was perfect for the fact of just not only sexual energy, womb healing, but what is the home? The home is not just a physical thing as well. It's not something that you just, come into in a physical way, but it's also something you come in within yourself.
Right.
So if your home is right within, which is your womb, which is internal, that all correlates with how you take care of your womb, how you take care of your home. So, y'all, this is so magical. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's just all
Our house is not
yeah, for real. So, Tori's going to be, she's going to be leading. No, she's not going to be leading, but she's going to be showing y'all she's going to be giving y'all some herbal recipes that she come up with. She'll talk to y'all a little bit more about that.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, we're gonna be going over. It's not just gonna be a book club. You know, like at the end of this session, we're gonna be doing tantric yoga. So if you want to join us for that, get comfy, get your comfort clothes,
Yes,
clothes on, get that. But yeah, we're gonna be doing a bunch of different things where we open up about book discussions because we will be going over books, but we're gonna I feel like it's gonna be more of like whatever we feel called to do in the moment, whether that's sharing an herbal remedy, whether that's doing tantric yoga, whether that's just opening up about experiences, we gonna do it. So yeah.
Yes. So like she said, I will be leading us with our.
Okay, so it's not a book club. It's not just a book club. It's a community with a whole hodgepodge of different things. So they're just basically going to be vlogging about different experiences and herbs and things of that nature. I mean, they could have just said that. Make it simple, you know what I mean?
Yes. So like she said, I will be leading us with our first tantric live yoga session after this live.
Mm-hmm.
So please, if you're going to join it, wear something comfortable, wear something that you feel safe in, wear something that you feel your best in. I don't care what it is, as long as you're able to feel free and you're able to tap into the energy. One thing about tantric yoga, it's a very deep expression of not just yourself, but as far as your sensual and your sexual energy. It allows you to be not only just sensual and tap into like that part of yourself, but intimate. It's very intimate. So Um, couples use this method a lot to build a closer bond with each other. But I feel like since this is a community thing that we're doing, tantric yoga was like the perfect yoga to incorporate with our dark feminine hour, but also because of Scorpio season, and it's going to be very intensified. It's going to be very sensual. It's going to be very much open. I need all my women to understand that, you know, the spirit is not separate from the sexiness. You know what I'm saying? The sensual. Like that's all part of you. Your sexual energy, your sacral energy, that's all still a part of you. So the way that you're able to express that is very important. For that is what holds your manifestation powers. Like that's like the highest.
Right.
You know, your root. So your sacral energy. So we're gonna tap into that. So y'all be on the lookout for that after this live. I think we covered.
Yeah. So we can close it out and we can get started on the tantric if you're
Unless
ready.
y'all have any questions. Also, we are gonna post this live to our
Instagram.
to our Instagrams, and we will be going live every Thursday. It's gonna be our day at 9:45. 9:45. If anything changes, we will let you know. We will always keep y'all informed. And yeah, we appreciate y'all so much for joining.
All right.
If you came in,
Right.
show some love.
All right. So we're about to hop into the tantric. Do you want to close it out and then open a new one, or do you want to just do it on this one? We're gonna close it out.
I'm trying to think. I'm probably gonna close it out and then join it because I gotta get the music and everything squared away.
Close it out. Y'all get your comfy clothes on. We're about to hop into it.
Our tantric. All right, y'all. Peace.